I know in the beginning this is going to be kind of hard to follow, but once you see the direction that it's headed, you'll be more understanding.
It was aliens. This statement refers to the fringe ancient astronaut or ancient aliens conspiracy theory, popularized by Erich von Däniken. The theory is essentially that ancient civilizations, namely non-European ones, couldn't have constructed or made their technological advancements without the assistance of a more advanced civilization of aliens teaching them how to do it. Aliens apparently helped build everything from the pyramids to Stonehenge to the Nazca Lines because we were too stupid to do it ourselves. It wasn't aliens. If there's one thing archaeologists have discovered, it's that humans are crafty and smart buggers, constantly finding unique and ingenuitive ways to reach a goal. Just because it wasn't white people doesn't mean it was aliens.
Watch out for these enlightened and spiritual figures that are out there today. It's becoming pretty popular, especially on your short form social media like TikTok or Instagram. Anyway, my primary qualm with these people, my primary disdain for these types of individuals is that they'll sit there and tell you, you have been indoctrinated. You got your information from the public domain. It's almost as if these people only value information that's esoteric, but not in the sense of the knowledge being gained via some sort of individualization or process. It's they go for the fringe theories, the ones that are out there, pretty extreme, and not a lot of people know about them. It's almost as if they just want to hear something different, not necessarily that they want a legitimate answer. And along with that, another qualm I have is the idea that you reject our information and then you say there's no evidence, there's no proof, and yet when you present your information, there's absolutely no evidence or proof. It doesn't make any sense at all. You can interpret things, but just because you interpret something a certain way does not mean that that's the way that it actually is. And that's an argument that you'll see these people use. It's just their cognitive dissonance is extremely high. These people are most of the time extremely hypocritical or hard to take serious, especially due to their contradictory nature. Now, it's not like everything that these people say is just completely off the wall, but it is more often than not that if you watch 4 videos in a row, that 2 of them will probably contradict one another. I'm under the assumption that these are people who don't have much going on. It doesn't make sense that you would be so standoffish and reject the normal or the socially acceptable or the public's most held up opinion. Doesn't make sense that you would reject what people typically accept as the truth just to present an even more nonsensical answer to why things are the way they are. Now, if you are so adamant that the normal theory that's presented to explain things is so wrong, and you can just argue using absolutely no evidence, what makes you think anyone's gonna hear you spouting off random nonsense and agree?